lie there in that old curiosity shop.
Good morning, everybody. It is 4:18. That means one thing. I can't sleep. Nah, it means I'm off to the flea market. Yeah, I'm leaving the city and heading over to Jersey to the big flea market that I like to do. And this, as you know, I'm whittling my shop down, and this is my once a year purging experience where a lot of the little junky things that don't sell for much money or haven't really sold at all, I'm actually able to get rid of and get rid of at the flea market. So leaving Philly, we'll 5:15 and I am in line. I've got a great spot in line, so this is fantastic. And I stopped at Wawa, got myself 2 Philly pretzels. This is something we eat here in Pennsylvania, especially in the Philly area. Philly is known for its pretzels, soft pretzels. So I got 2 of those. There's a coffee down there. Okay, I was gonna close my eyes and maybe try to take a nap, but this old woman behind me is blasting Man Eater. Can you hear it? I mean, really? At 5:23 in the morning? Man Eater? And she's like 110 years old.
Oh no, that's good for you.
20 bucks for a big slab of antique marble. You didn't see me thrift this because it was too heavy to bring up into my kitchen. Here's some artwork I'm selling. Pipes from a pipe organ. Paintings. Should be a beautiful day. Isn't this boring? I mean, are you still watching or have you turned over to Grandma and Ginga yet? It's just people walking by, you know, shopping. But I guess you're watching. I hope I can film a sale. I'm folding my bags if you're wondering what that sound is. My me bags. Rats. I just sold an antique telephone for, I had 65 on it and I took 55. It was a very exciting moment. You missed it. Alright, so I have just merged onto the Ben Franklin Bridge. We're leaving Philadelphia and headed into South Jersey, the city of Camden. This bridge was opened up in the 1920s, and it's one of the few bridges left in America, there aren't too many left, that you can actually cross this bridge 3 different ways. You can drive across it, like we're doing right now. You can walk across it, and if you look in the video, if you look over there on this, you'll see sort of like an elevated, you can't really tell that that's a walking track or walking path, but it is. And if you look closely, you might see there's one. There's a jogger. You see the top of his head bebopping on by? People do love to jog across the bridge. And then the third way you can cross the bridge is by train. And you know, we call them trains. It's an elevated train, so it's not a subway. It's also called the L, for short for elevated. And that train, those are the Jersey trains that cross this bridge. And sometimes there goes the train. Look, 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 look. See it? See it? Can you see it? I don't know if you can see that or not, but the train just passed us by. I'm sorry for the jiggle. Okay, we are now in my home state of New Jersey. So we're going to go back to the Circle Thrift and see what we can find. Now, as I was saying yesterday, it was a good day at the flea market. I was happy to do about $235 after I paid my expenses. And it was a beautiful, unusually warm day. There were a lot of folks out. A lot of people were spending money. I don't know where they get it from, but they were spending it. Okay, I was just watching a 1940s video on YouTube on a woman who was actually using this electric vintage iron presser. It's a Kenmore, and let me back up. It dates to around 1940. These came out, I think, the late 30s into the 40s, probably before the war. Check this bad boy out. Let me open it up. Let you see how Art Deco it is. Here are all the controls for it. Kenmore. Yeah, I think this is actually late 30s. I don't think this would have been made during the war. And here are the, this is for you sit here in a chair and you push your knees back and forth, almost like a pump organ, and to operate this thing. I think I remember seeing these in the basement of one of my great aunts when I was a kid growing up. So Art Deco. I guess I need to back up. Wow. Close it up.
Grandmother's flat iron has been retired now, and so has its lineal descendants. Mary's health, her look, her disposition are safe for a long, long time, since ironing has become a pleasure, a form of relaxation with Iron Right.